Avi, I thought I'd just do a quick video just to show you what we're thinking, as it's probably easier to talk about it over video rather than just email. So in terms of the understairs storage, so basically, you know, it's this at the moment. Here is cupboards under there, and at the moment that is just all storage. It is 230 centimeters wide and 220 meters high, 220 centimeters high. So within here, we basically got the gas storage down below. We want to stick this electric cupboard box into this cupboard here, and basically build a little box there. And then also, because of we're gonna have to basically amend the kitchen and make it a bit smaller. We're gonna take the washing machine and the tumble dryer that is out in the back and basically have fittings in here for the washing machine. And you'll see at the back there's, it's quite deep, but yeah, basically have enough space for the washing machine and a dryer here. And then if there's enough space, we'll just have a small door like it is now to have storage and maybe some shelvings. So yeah, basically removal of the electric box, put it into the cupboard along with the gas, which is already there, and then move the washing machine and dryer into this area, have a space for some shelvings. In here is the dining room, so not much is going to change in here now that we don't have the approval. The biggest thing is that we probably want to have shelving which is similar to here over on this cove as well, and we may want to install a fireplace facade as well. Into the dining room, into the lounge. At the moment we don't have anything in the eaves, and again we want the same sort of thing in terms of inbuilt cupboards into the sides, big enough for the TV to be stored. That's pretty much it for that room. All in the hallway, we're probably going to have to plaster at some point, but we'll maybe get a quote for that. We'll do the stairs ourselves. In terms of the kitchen, so the kitchen now, we basically will want to remove all of this kitchen, and what we'll do is create a U-shaped kitchen, which will come from here, where this is down, probably start from where the step goes down and build a cupboard, not a cupboard, but basically kitchen from there in a U shape, all the way to the sink, over to the side and back up. Basically what we want to have is our double fridge in this area, and then cupboard space built all around the top and the bottom of it. This door would need to be removed, and here this section will be bricked over and have a window placed in this area here instead. So basically we can do some extra cupboard space at the bottom and do a little corner shape area there, but letting some light in as well. We'll probably move the sink over to the side a little bit and have some cupboard space there, basically up until this point here, and then that obviously will have a cupboard space here, and what we also want to have is probably a couple of lights coming up the top here which dangle down, and this having basically where this would have a shelf, the island here that would go all the way across. We would have suitable chairs or stools which would go underneath. Within this area, this whole kitchen area would be removed, and probably the radiator as well, and probably install one of the long radiators at the end of the room. This room would then just basically be a dining area where we would have a dining room going from right to left, a dining table going from right to left. At the top, we want 3 low-hanging ceiling lights as well, and then obviously for the whole of the kitchen area, we'll want to install tiles, which I'll send to you In terms of the conservatory, I think we're just going to have to do a make-do job here. So I think what we're keen to do is just put the same tiles in again, which would match the kitchen, and keep it kind of cheap and cheerful. We'll probably put some curtains in as we deem fit. So this fridge, basically we go at the end, as I said before there, and the tumble dryer would also go into the understairs storage. So hopefully that gives a bit more context to at least the downstairs. The upstairs is pretty much as we said before. We want to do the loft extension. We want to do remove the shelving and cabinet from the third bedroom, and install some cabinets similar to these again in that third bedroom on either side of the eaves. So there is some storage area there, and all across the floor within the dining room and the hallways and our existing lounge, we'll want to install some wooden flooring, and also upstairs in all 3 bedrooms and the hallway as well. And then that's about it. Obviously, along with the loft extension, that is still going ahead and as we wanted it and as we designed it. So we may need to do some plastering just in all the nooks and crannies, and may have to replace some of the electrical sockets. We will also want to do the front, as said before. I'll send you some pin interests of what we want. We basically want the tiled area of the front facade, and then also probably some shingles or a front fence to replace the wall that's falling over. Okay, all right, hopefully this helps, and I'll send you some details as well.